Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. I'm back with another message for you guys. Sorry you can't really see me. I'm trying to adjust it a little bit. I want you guys to be able to see the little pre-shuffle cards. I don't know. Hopefully it's good. Let me know what you think later on. I'm sure you guys will in the comments. But anyways, we're doing it like this today because I'm covered in paint. So, anyways, the little message I have for you guys is when I was channeling, I saw, like a vision. And that vision, somebody was kind of hiking. And they were hiking through, like, this desert-ish area. I don't know. It looked like the desert in California. I don't know. Anyways, neither here nor there. So, like, I feel like it's like a metaphor. You hiking through your most difficult times, like in a desert. But when you're like running low on water, right? And so it's like you're having faith that somebody's going to be waiting for you at the end of your hike with some more water. Because, you know, you let them know, hey, I'm running low on water, and you're hiking through this desert, but yet you're scared because you're, you know, wanting to finish this hike, and you know you can do it. But it's like you're kind of in limbo, doubting yourself, but yet you know somebody is waiting for you with water. It's like having that faith. And I also heard like destiny. Are you going to answer to your emotional pull? It's like your dharma, your destiny. Are you going to listen to other people? Are you going to doubt where your soul is being pulled to go? And are you going to go the other direction? So, like, what is your soul being pulled towards? That is your destiny. It takes courage. Don't care about upsetting other people. Stay in your peace. Like, upset people, just like hurt people. If you're doing everything in love and you're doing it with positive intentions, and somebody gets upset, then you shouldn't be bothered with it. You need to be more on the witnessing side, because you're doing things out of pure love, pure intentions. You're telling somebody something out of pure intentions, and somebody's getting upset. Well, that shouldn't upset you, because it wasn't your intention to upset them. It was your intention to guide them and to help them. It's all about your perspective. Change your perspective, it'll change your life. If your spirit is strong, you're more on the witnessing side versus the reacting side. The reacting side comes from your past emotions. And your witnessing side is like you're witnessing your now. It's when you're in true peace and alignment within yourself. Whatever negative that is around you, it's not you, it just is. So don't react. Because as you go, like whenever you move up the levels in life, it's kind of like your high highs, you're at your highest high, but your low lows have your lowest lows. So your highest highs are going to have your lowest lows, because it's a bigger high, so you're going to have a greater low. So if you can't withstand the power that you're at now and the level that you're at now with its lows, how are you going to take on a higher high that's going to have even a lower low? Does that make sense? It's all in your perspective as far as witnessing. Be conscious about your unconscious mind. Observe your feelings and then ask why. Why am I feeling this way? What is triggering me to feel this way about this person? Or what is triggering me to feel this way about this situation? Figure it out, because then you become more aware of your unconscious thinking. So it brings you to a higher level as far as witnessing and not reacting with emotion whenever negative things come in, because everything is attraction. So if you have negative emotions when something bad happens, that's going to bring in more negative to you. So you want to remain positive at all times, and work on not reacting when something crazy and chaotic comes your way. And then I have angel number 1010. It's a time for change in your life. Perhaps you've been manifesting enlightenment, abundance, love, or soulmate union. Expect change ahead. Your angels are with you. It's associated with joy, purity, unconditional love, and abundance. It's time to clear your head. It's divine guidance. It's power. It's messages. Things like are starting to get exciting. Don't fear loss. And I have that in big letters. Don't fear loss. because that loss is making room for something bigger to come in. So everything has to get chaotic before, you know, something else comes in. You're going to have to lose in order to gain. You got to clear your cup out. And then that's where I have down here, like, if you can't handle the small things, how are you going to handle much bigger ones? So that is our message today of what I got. And then in our pre-shuffle, like our energy today, on the bottom of the deck was spiritual strength. Then I have standing your ground, disruption, and your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is connected to like spirit. It's connected to transformation. It's connected to connecting with the higher realm. That's a lot of connected. So I feel that somebody needs to stand their ground in who they are and their truth and where they're going, and not react to the disruptions that's going on. They need to get connected with their higher source and have faith. Now, let's get into the tarot. I start drop dead, Fred. Maybe some of you guys are watching a movie, or maybe some of you guys have an ill feeling about somebody named Fred, or maybe you guys are just telling somebody to go drop dead. But either way, don't be negative or react to the way that people are thinking. Why do they make you feel that way? That's in our message. We have the King of Coins, abundance, prosperity, and a provider. I feel that you guys are really wanting this and working towards this, because we've had this in our like previous past spreads, like a lot. Somebody needs to stand in their King of Coins power. Somebody, maybe you're not listening, you're working towards abundance and being the provider. Maybe you're wanting a new house, but you know, you need to take more of a stand. You need to be more resilient with the Nine of Wands. And we also have the Knight of Swords, which is like, you know, taking action. And the Knight of Swords is like facing the Nine of Wands. So it's kind of like you need to take action. You need to go for it. You need to stand strong in your beliefs. You need to be resilient and keep standing, which I feel that you guys are, and what this is that you're working for. Because these are both facing like this King of Coins, which, you know, he stands in his power. Whatever it is that you guys are working for, whether it's a new house, a new job, just keep taking action towards it. Just make sure you don't make impulsive decisions because you're reacting out of emotion, because you don't want to cause disruption. You need to, you know, tap into your crown chakra and make sure you stay clear. Look, Hermit, confirmation. You know, having that insight, tapping in to yourself in order to get where it is that you need to be. Because right now emotions are going to be run high with the full moon, but here in a couple of days that'll all kind of start settling down, and everything won't be so, it won't feel bigger than what it actually is, because you won't have heightened emotions. You'll be able to be more clear. And we have the Knight of Wands. Be fearless in what this is that you're working towards. Keep thinking, keep going within. Be fearless. Whenever you guys come through those rocky times, or if you're possibly in a rocky time right now, I know a lot of people are. A lot of people are just coming out of a rocky time. But make sure you stand strong within yourself. Don't let that disruption, don't let that hard time, don't let that, you know, craziness make you feel overwhelmed. Be fearless. Because I feel if you go inside, then you'll know that everything is going to be all right. You need to have faith, you know, be strong, be unwavered. That way you don't get disrupted. You know, that way you don't feel overwhelmed. That overwhelming feeling, you need to think to yourself, you know, like, why am I feeling this way? And change that negative into a positive. Like, tap into that, you know, 10-10 energy. You want abundance, purity. I mean, whether even if it's like unconditional love. If you have children, you're always going to have unconditional love. So quit trying to find it in somebody else that may not deserve it. Keep following your destiny. Like, what is your destined path? Keep following it. Don't cover it up. Because I feel that, you know, with this, you might feel overwhelmed because you may feel like, you know, you're working hard on, like, securing something. You're working hard on holding on to your money. Maybe you're being frugal, but yet you don't see the savings coming in because you feel that more is going out than what's coming in. But possibly, you know, for whatever you're paying for at that time, be grateful that you're paying for it. Like, hey, you know, got a high electricity bill, but you like electricity, right? So be grateful that you're able to pay that electricity bill and you have electricity. You know, be happy. And there's like surprises are going to come in, but don't be overly sensitive to things that are going on around you. Work on, like, you know, transform yourself and work on those connections to your higher self. Work on those connections with source. Stop for a minute, breathe, and think about, you know, why am I feeling this way? Because I feel that you're going to have, like, you know, because like the Hierophant, it's all about, like, you know, traditions and security and having that is what you want, society and all of that. So maybe you guys need to stop being worried about what's coming in or what other people are saying or the hard times that you're going through, and start looking at the positive side of it. Like, hey, at least I have lights. I am grateful. I'm going to pay this bill because I like having electricity. I'm going to pay this bill because, you know, hey, I like my car. So I'm going to pay this car note and I'm going to be happy about it. Why? Because I have a car. You know what I mean? Or, you know, just be grateful for the things that you have instead of looking at it on the negative side. Change your perspective. It'll change your life. You know, just like if you were walking through that desert and you have a little bit of water and you don't know if, hey, okay, I still got another, hour to go. And I hope that they're there with me, and I hope that I'm making it time because I'm out of water. It's like 120 degrees outside. I'm sweating. I'm exhausted. But just know that there's someone there waiting for you with some more water for you so you can get back hydrated and everything's going to be all right. And then at the end, you're like, woo, yeah, I made it through. I made it through the desert. Praise Jesus. You know, praise Spirit. Allah, Buddha, whatever you guys believe in, you know, be grateful and knowing that things are going to work out, and that positive mentality, because that positive mentality and feelings are going to bring in more positive for you guys. You know, this is in reverse. It's the Four of Cups. Choose happiness. You know, be aware of your feelings, and that goes right on the Hierophant. Be insightful. Look within yourself. Be aware of your feelings. Accept things for how they are and choose to be happy. Choose the brighter side. That way you don't bring in more negative towards you. Because you guys are protected, you know. Be pure in your actions and the things that you're doing. Do things with love. Do things with, you know, a joyous heart. That way, you know, good things will come at you. You can't be worried about how other people take it. Making sure that, you know, you guys remain in control about the situation. Maybe somebody's getting a new car. Because we have, you know, right over, if you put it on the Knight of Wands, and it's kind of like you guys are happy because, you know, maybe your car broke down or something. And you guys are taking this voyage, I don't know, to the car dealership, or you don't know what you're doing. You're looking online and all of a sudden, boom, you find something and you guys are happy. You know, because now you have a new car. But either way, it's kind of like, you know, use that. Somebody might need to have more discipline within. And I feel that that's a lot of things too. Like, people need to quit being more negative. If you see yourself falling on the negative side, this has been kind of like a contagious message within our other reads too. Make sure that you don't let that disruption disrupt you as far as your emotions. That way you can move on to the higher sense of self. You need to take control of that and remain disciplined. That way you can have success in what this is that you're working for. Because if you're looking at the negative side, then you're not going to be able to see the positive and bring in that abundance, right? Do you have anything else? Don't feel overwhelmed because, you know, you might have low funds at this time. Just keep working towards what you're working on. Keep working towards your legacy. You know, do everything with love. If you do things with love and true intentions, then you're going to have positive outcomes. You know, don't be restless. Don't be all in your head with the Page of Swords. You guys need to cut that off. Cut it off with this sword, you know. Stand in the curiosity side of it. Like, ooh, I wonder what's to come now. Okay, well, that happened. Yeah, that just happened. Well, shit, where am I at now? Don't react to it and just be like, okay, Well, this is an adventure, so let's see where it goes, because something better is coming in for me. I have what I'm working on. It's coming in. It just may not be coming right now. You need to stand in that faith, because you know that what this is that you're working on, this is your destiny. This might be your calling. This might be that job coming in that you want. This could be a brand new business that you're working on. Don't doubt yourself. Keep going. Is there any more in this? Oh, okay. King of Cups, balance between your heart. It's your heart and your head. King of Cups is balance. He doesn't react. He thinks. He witnesses. And then, you know, he does what's best. He has extreme, like, you know, I heard emotional control. He's not going to let his emotions control him. He's going to go along the right path of where he needs to go, because he has the faith in the knowing that this abundance is coming in, you know? You have to have balance to bring in those that what you want. I love these cards. They're so cool looking. You know, because you guys are in, it's a transition, especially like, this is all emotional time, especially today. In the next couple days after, it's going to take a few days for all the emotional upheaval to subside, for the challenges that you're going through that are testing you to subside. But it will subside. It's not going to be there forever. This is just a time of change. It's a time of emotional awareness. It's a time of, you know, getting into that higher sense of self and knowing that way you can evolve and move forward. You can be more progressive in those things that you're working in. You have to clean out what is no longer serving you and what is no longer good for you, and witness of why you're feeling that way, so you can do the steps to move forward to the higher sense of you. Because, you know, if you can't handle this, if you can't handle the little challenges right now, then you can't take on something bigger that's going to have an even bigger low, you know? That's like what it is and what it is. This is really good. I mean, like, you know, you guys just need to, you're going to end up, like, it's the sense of knowing, especially with the Hermit and the Hierophant. You know, you go within to find what you need to fix within yourself and to balance within your emotions, so that you can go out in society and create these things that you're working on, create those traditions, create that life, create that structure, create that impact on society that you're wanting to do. Society within yourself, within your family, whatever it is that you're creating. Just like keep following your dreams. Don't let sudden surprises throw you off guard. Choose to like be aware of them, accept it, and stay positive. Remain in control of what you want, you know, because everything's going to be all right as long as you stay balanced. Keep your emotions balanced. Stay in this King of Cups energy. That way you can, you know, stay connected with Source. Because this is like, stand your ground. Be strong in who you are. Do everything with strength. Know that Spirit is with you. He's handling it. But you need to keep on moving forward for that of what you want. Don't let disruption throw you off balance. You know, stay connected. Some of you might need to clear your crown chakra. That's what the witnessing comes in. Why are you feeling this way? What is it about this person that makes me feel upset? Shit. Maybe that person, whenever you're around them and you guys work on the same stuff, or you have speeches that you do together or whatever, maybe there's something what makes you upset about them. It's because something you're lacking in yourself. Maybe it's something that you can learn in them. I don't know. Maybe they're a better public speaker than you. Maybe they have better wording than you have. And that's something that you've been working on and want to work on. But yet maybe that is what it is that makes you feel uneasy around them. So, I mean, really just witness and find out, you know, what it is or why. Ask yourself, why are you feeling the way you're feeling? I do that all the time. Like sometimes I'll feel anxiety or something like that. I'm like, hold on, I have to do some breathing. And I'm like, okay, why do I feel anxiety? Am I picking up on somebody else's energy? Or is there something going on around me that's in my subconscious that's trying to sneak in? You know, because our subconscious thoughts will try to sneak in. That's when we have to retrain our subconscious. right? And the only way you can train your subconscious is to redirect it and to get that away from you and flip it back to positive. That way you continue to attract that positive, that abundance, and go for what you want. But you can't just sit around and be like, oh, well, I meditated and I manifested, so it's going to come in. Well, why isn't it come in? Because you guys need to take action. There's so many action cards in this reading. Take action for what it is that you want. Be strong. Be resilient. Stand your ground, you know, to work for the abundance that you want, to work for, maybe it's being a provider, to work for maybe it's a new house, to work for maybe it's stability. You know, take action, defend what you want, and stand your ground. You know, be strong, be resilient, have that grit. That way you can get here. You know, because if you look at this, like going this way, we have like stand your ground. You're going to have to stand your ground and know who you are and have faith and know that spirit is guiding you. That way, you know, you can get those insights. You can get those downloads. Especially if you're walking through the dark and you feel like you're in the dark. Let him guide you. That spirit with that little lantern, guiding the way, lighting up the way. You may not be able to see the whole way, but you can see where you need to plant your feet, right? That way, you know, you just need to accept it. Accept where you're at and choose to be happy and know that it's all going to work out. Damn, that's a good message. You know, be resilient when everything is disrupted. You know, witness in the chaos. Don't react in the chaos. And, you know, just be strong and stand your ground. Because look, he looks like he's not reacting. He just witnessed like, yeah, I've made it this far. So come on. You know, and be fearless for what it is that you want. Move forward in fearlessness and take control. That way you can race on to what it is that you want, which is like, you know, love. You know, be curious about what is to come. That way you can be properly balanced. That way you can have the prosperity that you want to come in, you know. Because it's a time, like, look, it's just on the bottom of the deck, moving on. It's a time of transition. It's a time of, that's going to fall over. You know, becoming a new you. That's what this is. We're all learning lessons. We're finding out what it is that we need. Sometimes you have to silence your inner critic and just watch and observe. Don't be so critical of yourself, because you guys can make it. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Love these. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things every freaking turn. So, like, every turn you take, everything, you're something beautiful. Even in the desert has some. They may not have hardly anything. Like, you say, oh, gosh, it's dirt and shrubs. But if you really look, you see all the cute little tiny animals that live out there in the desert. You can see the beautiful, like, sunsets and the sunrises. And the desert, golly, it has some of the most beautiful sunrises and sunsets there are. Like, it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, especially rising behind the mountains. I mean, think about it and just like observe the tiny things around you that are like amazing in your life. Be grateful for what it is that you have. That way you know that you can take on more. Why would you expect to get more if you're not grateful for what you have and you're always complaining? To chill. Try an ice cube. Maybe some of you guys need to eat ice. Maybe you need to take iron. That was random, but it just fell in my head because you might crave ice because you're low on iron. And maybe you just need to drink some more water. Anyways, become more fluid in wine. Maybe some of you guys need to add a glass of wine. Look, these are cute. So maybe you guys need to add a little glass of wine and chill out. You know, relax a little bit. Enjoy the small things that you guys have. Should enjoy the challenges because it's transforming you into a stronger person and who you are and showing you and teaching you that you can handle more. But you got to, you know, let the universe, let God, let the world know that, hey, okay, all right, guardian angels, all right, ancestors, all right, guys, I can handle more. Watch this. But if you totally fall apart while you're going through the things that you're going through now, how are you going to fall apart if you have an even bigger challenge? Seriously. A wise woman said, fuck this shit, and she lived happier than ever. We've gotten this before. You guys need to listen. Add a little bit of fucking in your life. Quit being so stressed out. That's part of that witnessing. Do you have any more? What else? Let's get one more. What else the collective need to know? Oh, crap. It fell on the ground. Sorry. I like this one because it's a beach setting. Live in the sunshine. Swim in the sea. Drink the wild air. Get your ass in the sweet outside. Some of you guys maybe need some vitamin D in your life. And no, I'm not talking about that vitamin D, but maybe you need that vitamin D, but scratch that for now because you don't need that. You need some sunshine. It was too cold outside. Maybe you need to get some vitamin B and vitamin D pills. Yeah. So what? We have everything as far as that going on. What is this? Do you guys need to take your vitamins? Because that sounds like somebody's lacking a whole multivitamin right there. Vitamin D, vitamin B, iron. You guys need to go take a prenatal. And I'll get you set up. Make sure you eat first so you don't get sick. Alright, some of you guys need to go become one. Like, just get in nature a little bit. Go take a walk, you know. Bundle up if it's cold where you are. Go take a walk, get some fresh air, get out of your house, get your body flowing, get your blood going, you know, and just take a breather, you know, be out in the sunshine. Sweet sunny day. Yep. Anyways, so, I don't want that to fall. That's what I have for you guys today. I feel like this is a very uplifting message. I feel it's very positive. I feel like we all are going through, kind of like chaotic emotions right now, but it's expected. I don't know why I pulled this out because I was going to end the read. I guess there's something that you guys need to know. Emotions are running high on the bottom of the deck. All right, what do we need to know? Give me one card. That one wanted to come out. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. You guys need to keep the faith. Be one with spirit. Clear out your crown chakra and connect. Darn it. Time to give rather than to take. I guess that's the only one that's actually going to fall out. Oh, no, I lied. Sorry. The answers you need are coming. It's full moon in Gemini. Maybe some of you guys are a Gemini. Maybe some of you guys just feel like it's not coming in. But, you know, again, step out of your comfort zone. Especially when you're walking through the desert. Have faith. You know it's coming. Keep working for your dreams. Surrender in the divine. Connect with spirit. Full moon. Hello. Thank you, spirit. And the end of a tough cycle is approaching. So it's all coming to the end. Full moon in Capricorn. Oh, shucky ducky now. Look at that. That all falls in line. What? Well, I dig it. If you guys have made it this far, please hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. The like button. That way you guys know, like when I'll be on next. If you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I know I said that backwards. Sorry, it is what it is. But yeah, it'll definitely help the channel, and I would appreciate it. That way, you know, we can grow our little community, and we can get to 1,000 subscribers, so we can have live reads and all that good stuff. I cannot wait for that. I am super, super, super stoked about it. So subscribe. I'll do a giveaway. I'll make you guys art pieces. I'll give away some crystals because I have a ton. Like, this table is covered with it because this is like a huge, like, 5-foot art piece. But I use it as a table now at this point in time because I have to build more art piece racks for larger pieces. But anyways, you guys don't care about that. Neither here nor there. So if you guys want a personal, all my information is in that little description box area. Just go look in it. And, you know, shoot me an email. I'll be absolutely honored to read for you guys. And until next time, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here today. It was an honor to read for you. You guys, stay epic, stay awesome, stay fabulous, and keep doing you, boo, because that's the best you can do. All right, honey. I'll see you guys here in a bit. Namaste.